Hi ladies, this is my card for today. This is a Matchbook card, and it holds a gift card. So when you open it, there's actually a gift card inside. And this is for a friend that's having a baby, but I don't have her gift card yet, so that's why there's the Cheesecake Factory gift card in there. But so this is what I'm going to make today, and I did not use the Cricut to make it, so anyone can make it. So let's get started and I'll show you how I made it. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to need to get started is a piece of paper, a piece of cardstock that is 11 inches long by 3 1/4 wide. Okay, and what you're going to do is take one end and you're going to cut it. Either you can cut it with decorative scissors, or if you have a decorative punch, you're going to punch the end. So I'm going to use this punch. And I'm just going to try to get it centered on there the best I can. Okay, so there's the edge of my card. Okay, so now I'm going to take my piece of paper and I'm going to put the card that I punched, see if I can get it in the frame, sorry about that. The edge that I punched, I'm going to put that against the 0 on the scoreboard, and I'm going to score it at 1 1/4 and 6 1/4. And that's going to be I have to turn this. That's going to be where I'm going to fold my card to create the matchbook. Okay? So now I have my 2 fold lines. Okay, so I got all of my edges inked all the way around, and I also did the back side as well, because the card is going to open up and you're going to see this side of the card as well. So I inked all the way around the edge of that too. Now I'm going to fold up my score lines. Okay, so now that I have my card folded, I'm going to take my my white ink again, and I'm going to ink just on the fold lines so that it has the same inked look all the way around. And I missed this edge, so I'm going to do this edge really quick. Okay, and I inked all the way around. I don't know if I already said that, but I inked all the way around on the inside as well, because the card is going to open from the inside. I wanted it to have the same look, so I inked it on the inside as well. And the next step is I'm going to take a green piece of a green piece of paper, cardstock, and I'm going to put it on the front of the card like that. And this paper measures 4 1/8 long by 3 1/2 wide. And I'm going to ink this too with a little bit of... Okay, so I've inked around all of the edges of my front piece of paper. And again, this measures 4 1/4 by 3 1/2. And I'm going to apply it to the front of my card. And this piece of paper is actually a little bit shorter than 4 1/8. I didn't have enough to do the length that I wanted, so I'm just going to kind of fake it. But if you do the 4 1/8 by 3 1/2, it should fit on the front of your card perfectly with an eighth of an inch border all the way around. I'm going to have a little bit more, about a 1/4 inch border along the bottom. Right here I have about a 1/4 inch border because I was missing about an 1/8 of an inch. So, but there's the front. That's what the front's going to look like. Okay, so I stamped the back with my stamp, and now what I'm going to do is take this white sheer ribbon and I'm going to wrap it around the bottom, and that's going to create the pocket that's going to hold the gift card. And I'm just going to tie it in a knot. I'm not going to worry about tying it in a bow. Okay, so I tied my bow along the bottom, and then I secured it with two little small I'm sorry, not pop dots, just small adhesive dots. I secured the knot part so it won't go anywhere. And then I can slide the thing out like that, the top out like that, and then put it back under just like that. Okay? Alright, so the inside, I'm going to do the inside really quickly. The inside, and I probably should have done that first before I put the ribbon on, but it's too late now. The inside piece is 3.5 by 4 3/4. I inked around the edge with more of the green ink that I used on the front piece of cardstock. So I'm just going to adhere this to the inside of the card. And again, it should fit in there pretty good. You should have about 1/8 of an inch all the way around, 1/8 of an inch of an 1/8 inch border all the way around the edge of the card. Okay, so just like that. So that's the inside. Okay, and then the top again just slides down inside like that. Okay, and now I'm going to add the word baby along on the front, and I'm going to use some thickers, and these are a little different than the thickers that I did on this card. I would have used those thickers, but there was only one Y in the packet. I don't know why they do that. I wish they would put 2 or 3 of each of the letters. It would make it a lot easier. Okay. So there's my card. I got my letters put on, and let me hold it up so you can see it. I kind of adjusted them a little bit because I ran out of room, but there they are. And then what I'm going to do is take this little tiny pink daisy. It's a Jolee's daisy, and I put it on a little tiny pop dot, and I'm going to just apply it to the front of the card, right kind of down here, right below the J. Thought I'd put it in a different place, just like that. So the front of the card's done, and then I have one more little pink daisy I'm going to put on the inside, and I'm going to put it just right with the lettering. And my lettering on the inside of my card I printed on my printer, and it says, "With love and best wishes to you and your new baby."